You girls who are watching this, I want you to be very aware of this because you guys have your resting bitch face, which you need to get that sorted. This video is all about charisma and how you can use your charisma in networking. And I want to really address three things. The first thing I want you to understand, guys, if you're watching this right now, you and I, everyone has charisma. Number two, charisma is a tool that you use to get our message across. And number three, there are three elements to charisma. And I'm going to be dissecting that. And I want you to be aware of it because the reason why you think you may not have charisma is because of your lack of versatility to use these three elements effectively. And that's what's holding you back. So without further ado, let's go into these elements. First core element, and this is the key element of charisma, is presence. So let me give you an example. Have you ever spoken to a friend who mentioned another friend who you've never met, right? And she's continuously going out, oh, you need to meet Sarah. She's amazing, she's cool. And you're like, yeah, okay, cool. I'll meet Sarah when I meet Sarah. You end up meeting Sarah. And when you meet Sarah, you're like, Sarah, I've heard so much about you. And now that I met you, you're freaking awesome. It's because of her presence. It's because how they make them feel. All right, and that's what presence is. It's how the other person makes you feel by giving you their attention, by giving you their time, and by being fully present. Now, there's one trick that I've learned, right, that when you're in a networking event or when you find yourself really just dozing off, well, not dozing off, yeah, dozing off with some stories, but when you find yourself losing concentration and you find yourself just getting out of being present, right, what I tend to do and what has worked for me is I tend to look and scan the eye color of the other person, and that allows me to stay present with them. All right, guys, so that's presence, and that's the number one core element in charisma. Number two, guys, is power. Now, power is conveyed through two things. It's conveyed through your appearance and through your body language. Now, appearance can be through how you dress, right? And it's predominantly how you dress. You don't have to be physically attractive, but it's how you dress for the situation or for the environment that you are in, and also your body language, which is key. That it just exudes your power. Now, a lack of power is shown through a variety of things, whether you're fiddling, whether you're touching your hair, whether you're touching your face, whether you're touching your ears, whether you're just just kind of like cramped up or shriveled up, and you're sitting in a place that it just looks uncomfortable. What that shows and what that conveys is a lack of self-confidence. So guys, be very, very mindful when you're going to your next networking event and when you're speaking to someone, making sure that you have their full attention, making sure that you are present, and most importantly, making sure that you're dressed right for the occasion. Third and final element of charisma, and this is one that encompasses them all, is warmth. Now, warmth cannot be faked. All right, warmth is all shown in the face, and I want you guys to, especially you girls who are watching this, I want you to be very aware of this because you guys have your resting bitch face, which you need to get that sorted. All right, because everything with warmth is in your face, specifically in your eyes and in your voice. Now, I've noticed in many networking events that when I'm walking past a girl who just wanted to go and approach and say hi, her resting bitch face is on lock. You know, I don't know whether to engage her or whether to go up there and say hi. So be very aware and work on your resting bitch face. And for guys, your warmth comes across in a different way. I know for many guys, they get told, hey, you're very serious. You know, it could be in a social setting. We could be out in a party and you're sitting there and you're very staunch and you're very macho and there's no warmth there whatsoever and you look very serious. So I want you to be very aware the next time you go out to a social function or to an event to be warm. When you encompass warmth with presence, with power, and you work on that and that's all humming, what you then become is magnetic. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video. Hope you enjoyed that. Give me some likes, give me some comments. And again, whatever your definition of success is, may you be blessed with that definition of success. Peace.
Authorized by the state government of Swag. Spoken by Swag. Nothing but swag.